Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. How many times have you wasted your energy reacting to people who don't deserve your attention? You know the type. The ones who drain you, disrespect you, betray you, or simply hold you back. In 2025, it's time for a new strategy. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Today, I'm going to give you 6 powerful principles to help you master this. Your energy is your greatest asset. It is the most powerful tool you possess, and yet so many people squander it on things, situations, and individuals that don't deserve a fraction of it. Let me ask you, how many times have you found yourself upset or emotionally drained by something someone said or did? How many times have you allowed someone's negative energy to seep into your own mind, disrupting your flow and shifting your focus from what truly matters? The truth is, you've probably done it more times than you'd like to admit, but in 2025, it's time to change that. When I say your energy is your greatest asset, I mean it. Every thought, every action, every interaction requires energy. It doesn't just come from your physical body, it's tied to your emotional, mental, and spiritual state. Your energy determines your level of motivation, your ability to focus, your resilience in the face of challenges, and your creativity in solving problems. Every day, you have a finite amount of energy available, and you choose where you invest it. And yet, too often, we choose to invest it in places and people that leave us drained and distracted. Consider how much of your day you spend reacting to things that don't serve your highest purpose. Someone cuts you off in traffic and instantly you're angry. A colleague undermines you and you're upset for hours. A friend lets you down and you're replaying the conversation over and over in your mind. What does this accomplish? It steals your focus. It drains your emotional reserves. It pulls your attention away from your goals and your growth. It leaves you less capable of doing the things that will move you forward. But here's the thing, you don't have to react. The moment you decide to stop reacting to negativity, to toxic people, to trivial dramas, you take your power back. Instead of being swept up in other people's chaos, you create space for clarity, for purpose, and for action. And that's when your energy becomes unstoppable. Imagine what you could achieve if, instead of getting angry or upset about something, you use that same energy to take action towards your goals. Imagine channeling that frustration, that hurt, that anger into something productive. How much more could you accomplish? In 2025, your mission is to stop wasting energy on things that drain you. You don't have time for petty arguments, for meaningless drama, or for people who don't align with your values and vision. Life is moving fast, and if you spend your time caught up in these low-level distractions, you'll miss the opportunities that are meant for you. You'll get stuck in a cycle of reaction rather than creation. And let me tell you, nothing significant is created by reacting to what's happening around you. True success, true fulfillment, and true growth come from creating something new, something bigger, something that's aligned with your purpose. This doesn't mean you should ignore problems or challenges. Of course, you'll face obstacles, setbacks, and difficult people. But the key is to respond, not react. When you respond, you maintain control. You stay grounded in your vision. You don't lose sight of what's important. You choose your energy intentionally and use it to propel yourself forward rather than getting caught up in the negativity of the moment. So, ask yourself, how much energy are you willing to waste this year? Are you ready to invest it in building the life you've always dreamed of? Or are you going to continue pouring it into situations and people who don't deserve it? The choice is yours. Your energy is yours to control. And when you take charge of it, you unlock your true potential. In 2025, make the commitment to stop reacting to everything. Cut off the negativity silently, without explanation or justification. Use your energy to create. Use it to build the future you want. When you do, you'll be amazed at how much more you can achieve and how much more peace you'll find in your life. Silence speaks louder than words. Let that truth sink in for a moment because it's one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal. In a world where everyone feels the need to constantly speak, defend themselves, or engage in conflict, silence is often misunderstood as weakness or a sign of surrender. But the reality is, silence is strength. It's the ultimate form of control and clarity. When you embrace silence, you are not submitting, you are choosing to rise above the noise. You are choosing to let your actions and your success do the talking. We live in a time when everyone has an opinion and everyone feels entitled to share it. Social media, the news, the workplace, there's no shortage of people ready to speak their minds, whether it's about you, your decisions, or your life. But here's the truth. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every opinion needs a response. In fact, the more you engage in pointless debates and arguments, the more you allow others to take control of your energy and attention. Every time you respond emotionally or reactively, you allow the situation to dictate your state of mind. And this is where silence becomes a powerful weapon. When you choose silence, you are consciously deciding that your peace of mind, your emotional state, and your energy are too valuable to be compromised by external forces. By not reacting to negativity, criticism, or provocations, you create space for reflection and clarity. You don't get swept up in the chaos. Instead, you rise above it. Silence allows you to remain grounded in your purpose, in your vision, and in your direction. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone who isn't aligned with your values or your mission. Your silence is a statement of self-respect, self-confidence, and self-control. It's important to understand that silence doesn't mean passivity or avoidance. It doesn't mean you ignore problems or challenges. It simply means you choose not to give energy to the distractions and the noise that come from outside sources. Instead, you direct that energy inward, towards your goals, your growth, and your vision. Think about it this way. When you respond, you give others the power to control your emotions. But when you remain silent, you are in control. You choose how to direct your energy, and you choose where to focus your attention. There's also a profound sense of power that comes with silence. When you stop engaging in unnecessary arguments, petty drama, or negative conversations, you stand in your own power. People start to notice that your actions speak louder than anything you could say. You become a force, not a reaction. Your silence sends a message that you are not easily shaken, that you are unbothered by trivialities. And in a world full of noise, that kind of presence is magnetic. People will respect you more, trust you more, and recognize that you are someone who operates from a place of clarity, not reaction. There's a certain wisdom in choosing silence in moments of tension. It allows you to process and assess the situation before responding. Silence gives you the chance to choose your next move with precision rather than being impulsive or emotional. It's a sign of emotional intelligence to know when to hold back and observe rather than react out of fear, anger, or insecurity. Moreover, when you choose silence, you also create a buffer between you and those who may try to provoke you. You stop giving them the power to manipulate your emotions or your responses. Instead, you reclaim that power and use it for your own growth and peace. In relationships, whether personal or professional, silence can sometimes be the most effective form of communication. You don't need to defend yourself or try to explain every action or decision. Those who truly understand you will recognize your strength and your intentions without the need for endless words. By embracing silence, you not only protect your energy and peace, but also position yourself as someone who leads with integrity and confidence. In 2025, we must make a commitment to stop reacting to the noise of the world. Silence will not only protect you, it will propel you to a higher level of focus, clarity, and success. As you learn to cut off the distractions and stay true to your purpose, you will discover just how powerful your silence can be. It will speak volumes, and the world will listen. Your growth will make them uncomfortable, let it. This is a reality that many people are hesitant to embrace, but it's essential if you want to truly step into your power. When you begin to grow, evolve, and level up in life, there will always be people who won't like it. They will be uncomfortable with your progress. They will feel threatened by your success, your mindset, and your determination to become the best version of yourself. And that's okay. In fact, it's necessary. The discomfort that others feel is a sign that you are doing something right. Let's face it, growth isn't always comfortable. It requires you to step out of your comfort zone, to challenge old beliefs, to take risks, and to make changes that might not be understood or supported by everyone around you. As you start to break through the limits that once held you back, there will be people who don't want to see you succeed. Maybe it's because they're stuck in their own comfort zone, too afraid to make the changes they need in their own lives. Or maybe they're jealous of what you're accomplishing and feel like your growth is somehow a reflection of their own shortcomings. Whatever the reason, your growth will challenge them. But that's not something you should be afraid of. In fact, it's something you should embrace. The truth is, when you grow, you stop fitting into the old patterns, the old dynamics, and the old relationships that once defined you. People who were comfortable with the old you may start to feel uneasy with the new you. They may feel threatened by your ambition, your success, and your relentless pursuit of your dreams. And here's the kicker. You don't need their approval. You don't need their validation. Your growth is not for them, it's for you. It's about you stepping into your purpose, fulfilling your potential, and becoming the person you were always meant to be. Understand this. Not everyone is going to celebrate your success. There will be people who try to tear you down, make you feel guilty for succeeding, or try to convince you that you're being too ambitious. But remember, their discomfort is not your problem. It's theirs. When people are uncomfortable with your progress, it's because they can no longer see themselves in your journey. They can't relate to the person you are becoming, and that's a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. Do not allow their discomfort to hold you back. It's easy to seek validation from others, especially from those you care about. But growth means letting go of the need to please others, to make them comfortable with who you are, and to live up to their expectations. Instead, you need to live up to your own potential. You need to measure your success by the progress you've made, the person you've become, and the distance you've traveled toward your goals. When you grow, you give others permission to do the same, but you cannot wait for their approval to move forward. You cannot allow their discomfort to stop you from achieving greatness. People who are uncomfortable with your growth may try to hold you back, subtly or overtly. They may criticize your decisions, try to undermine your confidence, or act like your success is a threat to their own. But remember this: those who are meant to be part of your journey will not only accept your growth, they will support it. They will understand that as you grow, it doesn't diminish their own potential. True supporters will celebrate your wins and encourage you to keep pushing forward. They won't be afraid of your success. They will inspire you to reach even higher. In 2025, you need to embrace the idea that your growth will make some people uncomfortable. It's a natural part of the process. The people who are meant to be in your life will accept you for who you are becoming. The ones who can't handle your evolution may fall away. And that's okay. You don't need to explain yourself or apologize for growing. Growth is a privilege. It's a sign of progress, of life being lived to its fullest. So let the discomfort of others fuel your fire. Let their jealousy and insecurity remind you that you are on the right path. You don't need their approval. You only need your own belief in yourself and your vision. Keep growing, keep evolving, keep becoming the best version of yourself. And let their discomfort be a reminder that you are breaking through barriers, paving the way for your success, and proving that nothing will stand in the way of your greatness. Your time is precious. It is one of the few resources in life that you cannot get back. Once a moment has passed, it is gone forever. Think about that for a second. Every single moment you spend, every decision you make, every conversation you engage in is an investment. And just like any investment, it's crucial that you spend your time wisely. The question is, are you truly investing it in what matters, or are you wasting it on things and people that add no value to your life? So many people live their lives as if time is an infinite resource, but it isn't. Time is the one thing you can never replenish. You can lose money and earn it back. You can lose friendships and form new ones. But once a day is gone, once an hour is wasted, it's gone. The people who achieve greatness are the ones who understand that every second counts. They don't just let time pass by idly. They strategically use it to work toward their goals, their vision, and their purpose. They know that their time is their most valuable asset, and they guard it fiercely. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, television, gossip, and the endless stream of notifications can easily pull you into a vortex of wasted time. And before you know it, hours, days, or even weeks have passed without any significant progress toward your goals. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending time on things that don't serve your long-term vision. You get caught up in trivial conversations, in mindless scrolling, or in activities that feel like they matter, but ultimately don't move the needle forward. These distractions may give you a temporary sense of satisfaction or escape, but they're not fulfilling your true potential. They're taking away from the time you could be investing in your growth, your purpose, and your future. When you truly recognize how valuable your time is, you begin to make intentional decisions about where you focus it. You prioritize the things that align with your values and your goals. If something or someone isn't helping you move closer to your vision, it's time to reassess its place in your life. Your time is the currency of your success. You wouldn't spend money on things that don't add value to your life, so why spend your time that way? One of the most powerful habits you can develop is learning to say no. Saying no isn't about being rude or dismissive. It's about protecting your time and your energy. It's about creating boundaries that allow you to focus on what truly matters. When you say yes to everything, you dilute your energy and you become spread thin. But when you say no to distractions, to unnecessary obligations, and to relationships that drain you, you're saying yes to the things that will propel you forward. You're saying yes to personal growth, to progress, to the things that will help you build the life you desire. Ask yourself, what are you investing your time in? Are you spending hours at work yet failing to spend time learning new skills that could accelerate your career? Are you caught up in negative relationships that drain your energy rather than cultivating those that inspire and support you? Are you allowing fear, doubt, and procrastination to steal your precious moments? Every choice you make is a reflection of how you value your time. If you value your time, you will invest it wisely. The truth is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's not about having more time, it's about how you choose to use it. Greatness is built one moment at a time. It's the small, consistent actions you take each day that compound over time and lead to massive results. The person who invests their time in learning, in growing, in taking bold action toward their dreams is the one who will succeed. The person who wastes their time on distractions, on drama, and on things that don't move them forward will stay stuck in the same place. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop putting things off until tomorrow. Start today. Invest your time in what matters most. Make the conscious decision to focus on the things that bring you closer to your goals. Invest in your health, your relationships, your skills, your mindset. Choose to invest your time in growth, in excellence, and in progress. Because ultimately, how you choose to spend your time determines the life you will lead. It is the foundation of your success. Treat it with the respect it deserves and watch how your life transforms in the process. The best revenge is success. This idea is simple, yet incredibly powerful. When someone wrongs you, when they betray you, criticize you, or try to bring you down, it can feel incredibly tempting to react. You might want to confront them, to prove them wrong, to get some kind of justice or acknowledgement for the pain they've caused. But here's the truth. The most satisfying form of revenge isn't retaliation, it's achievement. The most powerful response you can give to someone who has hurt you is to rise above it, to focus on your growth, and to let your success speak for itself. In life, there will always be people who try to bring you down, whether it's someone at work who undermines your efforts, a friend who betrays your trust, or a critic who doubts your potential. The reality is that negativity and opposition are a natural part of the human experience. But instead of getting bogged down in the drama or playing their game, your focus should be on creating something greater for yourself. Success, in all its forms, is the ultimate way to silence your critics and prove your worth. The best part? You don't even have to engage with them. Your success speaks volumes. When you're wronged, there's often a desire to prove your worth, to make others see that you're capable, that you can achieve greatness despite their actions. But trying to get revenge through words or actions aimed at those who have wronged you often only feeds into their negativity. It keeps you tied to the same energy, the same space of conflict and struggle. Instead of lowering yourself to their level, take a higher road. Put your energy into building something magnificent. Focus on your goals, your dreams, and your mission. Let your work, your growth, and your accomplishments be the message. When you succeed, when you reach new heights and accomplish things that others never thought possible, you don't need to say anything at all. The success itself will be your revenge. It's the ultimate way to show that you're unshaken by the opinions, actions, or limitations of others. It shows that no matter what they did to you, no matter how hard they tried to knock you down, you found a way to rise. And that, my friends, is the most powerful form of retaliation. Success becomes the proof of your resilience, your strength, and your unshakable belief in yourself. Think about it. The people who try to bring you down, the ones who criticize or attempt to sabotage your progress, they're usually stuck in their own struggles. They're the ones who are insecure or fearful, projecting their own doubts onto you. They don't have the strength to achieve their own dreams, so they try to distract you from yours. But instead of getting caught in their trap, you can use their negativity as fuel for your fire. Every criticism, every act of sabotage can become the motivation to push even harder toward your goals. The best revenge is simply to keep moving forward, to prove them wrong, not through confrontation, but through action. There's something profoundly liberating about focusing on your success rather than on someone else's behavior. When you let go of the desire for retaliation and channel your energy into your own growth, you free yourself from the emotional burden of the past. You stop letting others dictate your emotional state and your direction. Instead, you become the architect of your own future. Every time you achieve something, every milestone you pass, you take another step away from the negativity that once held you back. Your success becomes a testament to your strength, your dedication, and your ability to rise above life's challenges. The beauty of success is that it can't be ignored. No one can deny what you accomplish. Whether it's in your career, your personal life, or your health, your achievements are undeniable proof that you are capable, that you have what it takes to succeed despite the odds. And this is what makes success the ultimate revenge. It doesn't require you to confront anyone. It doesn't need justification. It simply speaks for itself. So when life throws obstacles in your path, when people try to bring you down, don't get distracted by the drama or waste time trying to settle the score. Focus on your growth, your goals, and your success. Let your journey be the loudest statement you can make. The best revenge isn't found in petty battles or conflict. It's found in the unwavering pursuit of your dreams. Success will be the sweetest form of victory and the most satisfying form of revenge. Keep going, keep succeeding, and watch how everything else fades into the background. Focus forward, the past has nothing for you. This simple yet profound concept is one of the most transformative lessons you can learn in life. The past, no matter how filled with achievements or challenges, cannot define your future. Every second that passes is an opportunity to shape your next step. And the only thing that truly matters is the direction in which you're moving. So many people get caught up in the past, either by clinging to old successes or wallowing in old mistakes. They hold on to what was, thinking that those moments or memories will somehow hold the key to their happiness or success. But the truth is, the past is a finished chapter. Whether you've experienced triumph or failure, those events are behind you, and the only real power they hold is the lesson you choose to extract from them. The past is not a place to live, it's a place to learn from. When you dwell too much on what has already happened, you drain your energy and cloud your vision. You start to see the future through the lens of your past experiences, and that distorts your ability to see new opportunities clearly. Maybe you had a setback in a previous job or a failed relationship, and now you find yourself constantly questioning your abilities or doubting your worth. Perhaps you had great achievements and you're so focused on maintaining that level of success that you stop looking ahead, becoming complacent. But whether the past is filled with triumphs or disappointments, it no longer serves you in the present moment. Your future isn't shaped by what you've done, it's shaped by what you're doing now and what you will do moving forward. The power lies in your ability to move forward. When you focus forward, you're actively making the decision to invest your energy in what's next, not what's behind you. You're choosing to let go of the chains of your past mistakes or past victories and focusing on creating something new. Whether it's a goal you're working toward, a new venture you're starting, or a transformation you're going through, your focus needs to be on where you're going, not where you've been. The moment you stop looking backwards, you start moving faster and with more clarity. Too often, we allow ourselves to get bogged down by the past. We rehash conversations, replay events, or obsess over decisions we've made. This keeps us stuck in an endless loop, preventing us from moving forward with confidence. But the reality is, every time you look backward, you're not moving forward. You're wasting time that could be spent taking action toward your dreams. Your energy is precious, and when you direct it toward things that no longer serve you, you're not living to your fullest potential. It's also important to recognize that the past doesn't have the power to limit your future unless you allow it to. Many people allow past failures or mistakes to become an excuse for why they can't achieve what they want in the present. They might say, I've tried before and it didn't work, or I wasn't good enough back then, so I probably won't be good enough now. This mindset can be paralyzing, but here's the truth. Your past doesn't define your potential. Every new day is an opportunity to start fresh, to build something new, to create a future that is completely different from your past. Focusing forward means taking what you've learned from the past and using it as a foundation, but not letting it anchor you down. The past is not an identity, but a set of experiences. The lessons are what you carry with you, not the stories of failure or success that may hold you back. What matters now is your ability to create something meaningful with the present moment and the choices you make going forward. When you make the decision to focus forward, you open up space for growth and possibilities. You stop living in the shadow of what could have been and start building the future that you want. It's not about forgetting where you came from, it's about giving more energy to where you're going. Every day is a new chance to redefine yourself, to go after your goals with more wisdom, more strength, and more clarity than before. So let go of the past, learn from it, but don't let it define you. Let the mistakes, the victories, the experiences, and the lessons of yesterday fuel your drive today, but never let them hold you back from the person you're becoming. The future is yours, and it's waiting for you to move toward it with confidence, purpose, and an unwavering focus. The past is behind you, your best days are ahead,